I want to welcome you back to Black Side Tonight. We're going to talk about Ice Cube's interview with Tucker Carlson. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Ice Cube did an interview with Tucker Carlson on his new show on Twitter. And the show was pretty controversial from those who are on the left and on the Democrat Party. Ice Cube talked about the vaccine, economics, and other issues that affect the black community. But one thing Ice Cube didn't do, he didn't get permission from the gatekeepers. The gatekeepers who control Hollywood. The gatekeepers who control the industry. Those who control if you put a movie on, if you put a show on. So Ice Cube right now is being blackballed. He's on the outs of Hollywood for sitting down and talking to Tucker Carlson about these issues that they don't want anybody, especially black people, talking about. He talked about why he didn't take the vaccine. He basically said because it wasn't researched enough. It wasn't thoroughly vexed enough. And that's true. It was not. And the other part about it is that you can't trust the government. And I'm telling you right now, we tried it several times with the Tuskegee experiment and other experiments. We don't know how this is going to turn out with black people or our children in the near future. It might be one of those lawyer commercials when they say if you took the vax, you can sue. You can't sue this one because they've been indemnified. So you can't touch Pfizer or any of these other corporations who gave it to you. But he also talked about economic issues. He talked about President Obama and how these economic issues are basically destroying the black community. We don't have the resources. We don't get the funds. The banks are still redlining black people. If they want a loan, you can have all the education in the world, but you still don't have access to dollars to create wealth in your own community. That's simply what Ice Cube was saying. This is why he made that contract with Black America, so he can put it out there in front of the Democrat Party and Joe Biden and in front of President Donald Trump at the time. And Trump did listen to him. He didn't win the election, but Biden cast him away. Basically said, I'm not listening to this. I'll talk to you after election. Did he talk to him? He maybe gave him a conversation, but that's it. All Joe Biden said I have to do is give them a holiday and a monument. They okay. They okay. See, they happy now. I don't have to give them any dollars. I can just keep giving billions and billions away to Ukraine. 113 billion to Ukraine. But they don't have no money for reparations. See, we have politicians in our community who stand by and let this go on. But now neglect from our own politicians who don't care about black people, who basically saying everything is okay. You know, you don't have to do nothing for them. Long as you stay in power and we get a little touch of that power, we get a little benefits from that power, everything is okay. But it's not okay in the black community. We got crime. We got poverty. We got lack of resources. And these people still say they representing us. We doing a good job. We giving them welfare. Shouldn't they be happy? This is what they call a success for you. 60 years of poverty. Every year it gets worse. Out of wedlock births. Lack of marriage. Everything is going down the hill. But there's no respect for the black community or the votes. See, at least the Republicans looked. At least they listened. At least they may have wanted to put some of that in their agenda. But you think the Democrats want to do it? Nah, we not going to do it. We gonna get 90% of that vote. We don't care about what you think. Just get out there and vote. Get out there and vote for Joe. He old as hell. Got dementia. Don't know what he's saying and don't know what he's doing half of the time. But you still gonna vote for him. You still gonna make a deal with the devil. The same man that put your kids in jail in the 1990s with the crime bill. But just the other day, his son was in front of a judge, and he was trying to get him immunity on all future crimes so he can walk away and never have to serve a day in jail and clean his record as though he has never done anything in his life. That's what his Justice Department was doing for him. But was he doing it for you? Was he doing it for your kids? See, that's the problem I have. We don't hold anybody accountable if they got a D by their name. See, long as they got that D by their name, you cool. See, you can get away with sitting around talking about Senator Byrd and Senator what's his name from South Carolina, Strom Thurmond, was his good friends, old racists from the Democrat Party. He could say all that. He could put your kids in jail, but it's okay. But see, he don't have to listen to you because he got the James Clyburns, the Sheila Jackson Lee, the Maxine Waters. Oh, you love them. Oh, you love them because they scream racism. But nothing benefits your community. What benefits have we gotten from this administration? The farm bill, the black farmers still complaining they ain't getting nothing. What else have you got? You got what? A student loan bill that we don't even know if it's legal or not. They're just doing anything but nothing for black people. They didn't even get a commission going after 3 or 4 years. Now they talking about racism in Florida. Now that's supposed to get you all stirred up. But Ice Cube is talking about a black agenda that's going to cost money. That's going to make you have to spend money to get our vote. Basically, he said, let's put our vote in the middle. Whoever gives us the best deal, that's who we'll go with. That's what he's talking about. He's not talking about sitting around, hopefully waiting. Once you get the Democrats your vote and he tell you to get behind the Hispanics, you get whatever is left over. You get the small crumbs, whatever left over for them. See, that's what I'm talking about. We have no backbone. Our politicians have no backbone. Now we're in a position right now where they believe we have no choice but to vote for Joe Biden. But we do have a choice. And Ice Cube is trying to tell us that. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.